Imagine waking up one day and taking a deep breath in. However, you cannot seem to capture your breath. That's due to the fact oxygen has abruptly disappeared from the atmosphere. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, right? Well, we're right here to discover the penalties and make it a bit extra fun. So, buckle up, and let's dive into this hypothetical world except for oxygen. Hey, guys. Welcome to our contemporary video, the place we discover the hypothetical state of affairs of what would show up if oxygen all of a sudden disappears from Earth. Oxygen is like the VIP visitor of Earth's atmosphere, the existing supply of the whole thing that breathes. So, let's dive into a world the place oxygen disappears. First off, let's discuss what would happen to us humans. Without oxygen, we would not be capable to breathe, and our bodies would right away begin to suffer. Within simply a few minutes, we would begin to experience lightheaded and dizzy. Then, we would lose awareness as our bodies desperately searched for oxygen. Our brains would start to shut down, and besides any oxygen, our organs would fail one through one. It's a distinctly grim picture. However, let's pass on to some of the extra fascinating components of this scenario. As we stated earlier, oxygen is quite essential for the survival of many different residing organisms, along with plants. Plants are the most important supply of oxygen on Earth, and they would be the first to go. Without oxygen, vegetation would not be in a position to function in photosynthesis and would sooner or later die off. This would purpose a domino effect, main to the extinction of all animals that count on flora for food, and subsequently the crumple of the whole meals chain. As for animals, those that require oxygen to breathe, such as mammals, birds, and reptiles, would additionally perish. However, some animals like fish and bugs have advanced to extract oxygen from water or air pockets, so they may want to doubtlessly continue to exist for a whilst longer. But, besides flora producing oxygen, their survival would be short-lived. Now, let's discuss the fire. Fire wants oxygen to burn, and except it, flames would go out. However, if there had been still some sort of spark or flame, it should motive catastrophic explosions. Imagine all the fuel stoves and gas-powered motors suddenly combusting. It's a terrifying thought. In addition to the organic and bodily consequences, a world barring oxygen would additionally have some odd and hilarious outcomes. Without oxygen, balloons and inflatable objects would abruptly deflate, leaving us with a bunch of sad-looking birthday party decorations. And all these scuba divers out there would be out of luck, as they would not be capable to breathe underwater anymore. Without oxygen, there would be no extra air pollution. However, there would additionally be no extra sparkling air to breathe. The surroundings would emerge as nearly definitely composed of nitrogen, with traces of different gases like carbon dioxide and water vapor. The sky would appear different, with no blue shade as we are aware of it, and the solar would show up extra crimson than yellow. But, what if there had been still some people left alive? How would they cope with a world except for oxygen? Well, the first aspect they would want to do is locate a new supply of oxygen. One opportunity would be to extract it from different compounds like water. This process, recognized as electrolysis, entails splitting water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen through the use of an electric-powered current. However, this is a complicated and energy-intensive process, and it would be hard to scale up to supply adequate oxygen for a large population. Another opportunity would be to genetically engineer flowers that can produce oxygen barring the want for photosynthesis. This is a place of lookup that is presently being explored by using scientists, and it ought to probably furnish an answer for a world except for oxygen. So, there you have it, a glimpse into what would manifest if oxygen all of a sudden disappeared from Earth. It's a terrifying thought, however, additionally, a captivating one to explore. Without oxygen, existence as we recognize it would end to exist, and the world would emerge as a very special place. From the biological consequences to the bizarre and hilarious outcomes, there may be a lot to suppose about. But, at the cease of the day, we can all be grateful for the oxygen-rich environment that we have and the truth that we can breathe besides even wondering about it. Subscribe to our channel for more contemporary interesting videos. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, stay curious.